Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Volscast podcast, brought to you today by Pioneer Creek Golf Course. Pioneer Creek Golf Course. It's a course.
Don't be a sneak. Play Pioneer Creek.
How's it going, George?
It's going great, my brother. Coming off a great deer hunting weekend.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about.
There's lots to talk about.
There's a lot of talk
Let
today.
it roll.
In 20 minutes of podcast lore that we're about to create, there is a lot to talk about.
Are you saying we're creators?
Before we actually, well, nothing, if you really want to get down to the brass tacks, nothing is really created. It's just reassembled, right?
Wow.
It's deep.
It's profound.
It's like AI. AI doesn't create anything.
It doesn't create a darn thing, even though you think
it's a fraud. AI is a fraud.
Right.
Except the NASDAQ was up.
How are you going to segue out of fraud and go into us?
We're going to talk about fly fishing fraud. No. Or
We're the authentic, genuine article.
Speaking of fraud.
Budweiser says so every time I have a Bud.
Really?
It says you're the genuine article.
Is that a slogan?
Yeah, it's like made from hops and grains and barley and Chris Farley.
We should get a T-shirt.
We should.
There's a lot of T-shirt
There's
options.
things we should be doing to market ourselves.
100%. Like one of them is taking some of these gems that you create and then putting a T-shirt on it.
Absolutely.
And I think people would
with
buy
that.
them. Yeah.
I think so too. I think small but devoted following.
Then what we could do is then give the money to charity.
You got it. Wait a minute. You mean that check we got in our first year for like 83 cents?
$1.
You're expecting me to...
It's $1.36 from Anchor
Yes.
FM.
Yes.
Which we may or may not have reported on our 1099s.
Wow.
There was a lot of costs offsetting that, so there's really nothing to.
You know, you're right.
Yeah,
and that we're in the red.
So yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
All right.
Before we dive into the depths of what we like to normally talk about, Green Bay Packers. Wasn't a great game last weekend.
Go on.
But your squad won. I feel like our squad lost more than your squad won. Your take?
I think their game plan, Green Bay's game plan, our quarterback has an AC sprain.
Mm-hmm.
So, rightly so, it was to run the ball up the middle on grass against the Invaders, the purple.
Mm-hmm.
And they averaged like 5 yards a carry. And that means your guy, the best quarterback I've ever seen, J.J. McCarthy, doesn't have his hands on the ball because Love does. So I think when you look at it, that game plan was mastery.
It didn't hurt that we gave up a couple of oopsies by our special teams either.
Yes, you did. Your special teams made ours look stellar for once.
Which is crazy.
I mean, the punt fumble broke open a close game. When the Vikings,
13-10, I think, at that point. No, 13-6.
13-6, I think it was.
Yeah,
And
because
then,
we only scored 6 points.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No. Anyway, more talking about
Let
other
it out.
things.
Let it out, partner.
No. Today we're gonna touch on some deer hunting season openings. We're gonna talk about out west. Little report on trout fishing today. Talk about product. 'Tis the season for giving and
Sure
receiving,
is.
right?
Sure
So
is.
we're gonna talk about some gear that we will, and actually we'll put some of these up on our Instagram page or our up and coming TikTok page. So
You said it. He said it.
I don't know.
TikTok, you say.
You TikTok. Because one of us, and not to mention any names, is very efficient and proficient in TikTok. So there you go. I don't know who that is.
Right. Somebody pretty cool, good looking.
Okay, so last weekend, this is the quintessential outdoor event of the year. Most people in the state of Wisconsin look forward to this more than they look forward to the Packers winning on a Sunday afternoon.
That's legions of fans. Millions.
Last weekend was the firearms opener for Wisconsin.
Wisco, baby.
Talk to me about that experience.
So enjoyable. And being a populist, a common man for the people, I eschewed private land in the North Woods, and
Nice.
I went in a state forest. And sure, I did my diligence. I had a good spot picked out, intersecting trails, nose into the wind. And I had a small doe come through, I don't know, first half an hour, 40
You passed?
minutes. I passed on it. It literally was so small and
Scrawny.
malnourished.
Yeah.
I thought a coyote had bred with a deer for a split second, and then I realized it was just a little.
It was very dog-like.
It's very dog-like, and I almost laughed out loud as I had my earbuds in. And
were you listening to a podcast when you were in his deer stand?
I went TikTok live.
You did.
I went talk live.
You talked live
on my own page. We are entering the fifth dimension of social media, my man.
Man,
we're gonna have our own page.
I can barely keep up.
You just wait. You're gonna have people from all over the globe looking at us.
What's your favorite? Okay, like there has been a lot of videos of people coming together for deer hunting. What's your favorite memory as a kid growing up deer hunting? I assume with your dad, right?
No, my father passed before I ever had an opportunity to hunt.
Oh, I'm
him.
sorry that.
It's all good.
How old was your dad when he passed?
I was like 13.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's another story.
Another time.
But this time, so I've had my sons at my cabin near Hayward. I counted I had like 40. I've had like 40 guests up there. Wow. We only bought it in 2001.
Oh, okay.
So you've been up there. You're welcome anytime.
It's great up there.
It's beautiful up there. And it's
You've done a nice job on the trails. You've done a nice job.
Thank you.
There's grouse up there. There's a lot of deer.
There's a ton of deer.
There's the ever elusive magical elk that are.
Yes, we bought the land where they released an elk herd in '95.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's why we did it. It was
roving moose. You've got some bear.
We do.
You've got turkey toms all over the place.
We do. We have Charlie Porter. We'll talk about Charlie. Charlie drifts in and out.
But it was interesting that you went deer hunting, but then you shot a pheasant instead of a deer.
Yeah, isn't that
talk about that?
Fascinating? Well, we're kind of in that transition zone.
You're just making,
which you would know all about.
You're a meat eater is what you are. You're a meat eater, and you just need to put something on the plate to support your family.
Well, it went to a food shelf. It went to.
Oh, it did. It went to a good place.
It went. It went to malnourished families of TikTok.
That it's a growing number.
The fact that I have TikTok Wi-Fi east of Hayward says all you need to know.
Did you put like a Starlink up in the tree that you're in?
I did. Me and Elon were on a first name basis.
All right. So anyway, so no deer this year.
Nope. Passed on a doe. The season
again?
ends next. Yes, it's through this coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Post Thanksgiving.
It's always a week. So ours is usually like the 7th or that first Saturday, and then 2 after that, right? Is the Wisconsin opener.
Yes, it's 2 after.
It's like, yeah. And you
can do them both.
My Minnesota story on deer hunting, just if you
I gotta have
you want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
I'll put the picture of the buck that he shot. I got a deal with a buddy, Tony. And when
Tony's awesome.
Tony goes up north of Thief River Falls, and
it's a haul.
It's a long ways up there, but he only wants to shoot a trophy buck. So that's all he wants. So okay. I specifically, hey, if you shoot one, we have an agreement that I pay for the processing and the meat because he doesn't want the meat. He likes it.
Been there,
but his family doesn't eat it, and it just sits there, right? So I'm like, yeah. If you find one that you want to shoot it. I'll pay for everything, right? And so you never know each year what he's going to get. He just likes going up there with his family and his brothers, and it's like great. But this year he shot a nice 10-pointer.
All right.
Big buck. Yeah. And so
Tony
field dressed, I don't know what it was, but it had to be over 200 pounds.
250, I'm guessing.
It was a big body deer. I'll show it to you.
Please.
But so I sent it over to a place called Haven Wood Meats out of New Germany. And that was actually Tony's idea because it used to be called Schrader Meats, but they sold out. Now it's Haven Wood.
But they're still in business doing their thing.
Yeah, but there's a guy there. His name's Jeremy. Great. It's kind of family-owned place. He's just a salt-of-the-earth guy.
Love this guy.
Knows everything about everything. And you get your deer processed, it's your deer, versus, not to say Von Hansen's doesn't do that, but sometimes when you go there, you're just going to get 80 pounds of trimmings or 30 pounds of trimmings, and you don't know if it's your deer or not.
Totally.
This one is definitely your deer.
That kind of situation.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep, but not there.
But so, yeah, I got some steaks. I got I'll give you some sausage that we had made out of it.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So good. But he got it done in like a week. Not even. So like it was-
Incredible.
yeah.
I've had to wait 6 weeks for mine.
I know. He was done in a week, and I picked it up on Saturday.
I want the contact flat out.
Yeah. We'll put that on it. I'll
please do.
Shout out to those guys.
Yep.
'Cause-
Give them business.
And even in the off season when they're open, they've got all kinds of stuff inside their store there. It's so good.
to buy.
Don't
Love
hit
it.
It's
To
only
consume.
it's only like a 30-minute drive from maybe 40-minute from our house. So right on the west side, near Leicester Prairie, Minnesota. So New Germany is where it's at. Go say hi to Jeremy and Havenwood Meats. Great.
Got it.
Great experience. You know, just they.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, they're
Count
great.
on me stopping in.
So anyway, so I got that back. I went out to my buddy's place just north of Malacca, just a little east of there, and didn't see anything. There was some shooting around us. Early in the morning, I heard one. It was about 6:15 or so.
One shot.
No, one deer. He was close to me.
Oh, okay.
As I was in my stand, I heard him. Heard him sitting there or moving around, and I looked and I couldn't see. It was still dark and I couldn't see it, but I knew it was a deer. I just don't know.
Yeah.
And then it went right in front of me down through the swamp and back out, and
You were close.
the rest of the day didn't see a
Nothing.
thing. But it was fun to be out there and hang out with my buddy Chad.
Exactly. That's what the whole experience is
No,
about.
and that's what I love about deer hunting. You know, the other thing is that Chad made it really nice for me too, because he's got it inside of a hut, one of those blind, and
a
he's
heated blind.
Yeah, it's got a heater in there. And I didn't run the heater the whole time, but it's nice to have that
I've hunted in those
because
conditions.
it was cold.
Yeah.
It was probably 30 something with a 10-mile-an-hour wind the first morning. and Chad was outside. He was sitting outside. I'm like, man, you go in here. I'll sit outside. He's like, no, I'm fine. But no, that was fun.
Wait a minute. He set you up because is that when he got his buck?
No. That's Chad, not Tony.
Oh, wrong
Tony's,
guy.
Yeah, Tony's way up.
Okay.
But anyway, he went out this weekend. I don't know if he got one or not, but there's deer around there. They're moving around, but
Yeah, they are.
I think after you see the reports this year, because Minnesota always publishes the numbers from every year of how many deer are harvested.
Yeah, it's important to see.
I think you're going to see a fair number of deer that were harvested this because it was cold, but then it got really nice this week, and so maybe that temperature change moved them around a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
the change is definitely going to help.
I saw a lot of deer and pickup trucks coming back home.
there we go.
So, I don't know if it's like a road.
That's an indicator.
It's like a roadside count for pheasants.
Exactly.
Right?
It's a
How many
count.
F-150s are carrying deer on the way home,
Right.
and then you can kind of gauge how much
I like it.
people shot for the year. But no, it was good. Western trout fishing. So
Yes.
my buddy Lee is a guide out in
Montana.
Helena. Yeah,
When are we playing out there?
I don't know, but my other friend said anytime we want to go.
We
out
need
there.
to make this happen.
I know we should.
And we're going to go live for our page.
But he was. I think he was taking a client out last weekend because it was 47 degrees in Montana.
Why
It was-
not?
yeah, it was beautiful.
Just put
I
on
don't-
the
I
good
didn't,
stuff.
I didn't hear how he did, but there's still people fly fishing. I
Good
know
for them.
another buddy of mine that I went to Alaska with, Mike and Chris. They were out going out in California. They were heading out going somewhere. They're in Northern California.
Oh, I love
so,
it.
No, it's trout fish is still going on. But I wanted to make a point about that is what is open right now for Minnesota and Wisconsin. If you want to go, there's still some places
There
to go
definitely
trout
are.
fishing. Where are those places?
All right, so let's start with our home state of Minnesota. The middle branch of the Whitewater River.
In the
down-
park?
Yep, in the park is, well, I think it's probably the whole thing.
Okay.
The middle branch runs for, I think,
Goes south,
37
southwest,
miles.
right? Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, it does. It feeds into the Mississippi. So the middle branch is open. The significance of that is that's probably the widest branch. That can sustain fishing pressure. The reason trout streams close typically in October is to protect spawning brown trout.
Yeah, right.
Right? So that one, they've determined it won't impact
The
that.
spawning.
Yeah, it
fish.
won't. So you can, and they put a lot of rainbows in there too. So I know I'll be fishing it before the end of the year. I have to go down there for work a lot.
Yeah, catch and release, right?
Strictly catch and release.
Okay.
When's the last time you kept a fish?
Never.
Never.
Not
exactly. Yeah.
What about Wisco?
Wisco? Wisco statewide, as I understand it,
is closed.
is closed. The only thing that's open.
North of 2, right?
Nope, that's closed too. That closed November 15th.
Oh, that's right.
Like down by Milwaukee, Sheboygan, Racine. Those are open year round. The
Okay.
steelhead streams.
Oh, okay.
Like the Milwaukee River actually has been cleaned up under Miller Park, AmFam Stadium. And there's a legion of guys that catch steelhead there in the shadow of the stadium.
What about North Shore, Minnesota?
That's open too.
Till
It's all about water flow.
catch and release, right?
It's continuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Right.
Which
there you go.
Might be a nice way
Take
to
Wednesday off.
Seriously. Well, I am taking Wednesday off, but I'm not.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
No,
pheasant
it's a
season.
good
It's
reminder.
pheasant season, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is. So
I am going pheasant hunting Wednesday.
You are. What's up?
Just, I was out in South Dakota last week.
Mm-hmm.
Did really poorly, to be honest. It wasn't that we didn't see a lot of birds. There's a lot of birds out there, but the weather's so nice that there's nothing to pull the birds into the cover right now.
Oh.
So it's 50. One day it was 60 degrees. We're walking around. You're just good luck. They're sitting in a cornfield, sitting out. There's nothing to pull them in. With this weather that's coming now, this week she'll be a little bit better, just because it's going to push them into the stuff that you walk in the public spots. We didn't do any private land. The other problem with asking for permission last week was that was also the South Dakota deer opener last week. So you're not going to get
It's too much going on.
Yeah, there's just too much. But I'll probably go out there again in July or January. January is a good time to go out there because there's not a lot of hunting pressure.
So it's open through January.
Yeah,
in South Dakota.
That's the great part about South Dakota. You can get, even though it's only 2 5-day permits, you can get to go from middle of October all the way to January 27th or 8th or something like that.
I work out there a lot too, doing what I do. So I had long forgotten that's
$140 for 10 days of hunting. So,
that's a bargain now. I just spent $200 even for a non-resident Wisconsin gun.
for deer.
Yeah, for deer.
Yeah, that's gotten a little
And it's 9
ridiculous.
days.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So agreed.
You had a text listener. Listener texted you.
I did. We have 2 people, and they're newly minted followers. Thank you. We love you all. Asking, when are we potting again?
Right now.
The answer's right now, and I said it would be out. Where's our producing team?
Shortly.
I said Monday night, Tuesday. So
I don't know if that's fast. I don't want to speak
This is real.
for producer Caleb and producer John, but we
they got a lot going on.
They got a lot going on. We let them do their sauce when
That's
they want to
okay.
do their sauce because
Yes.
But I think if we said Wednesday, that's probably a good number.
Good things come to those who wait.
I don't know.
By then we'll be TikTok live.
right.
Well, right.
Let's talk gear. Okay? So 'tis the season, ladies and gentlemen, for you to be putting together your lists. And boy, does the Falsecast podcast crew have a list for you. Now, we'll push this off onto our platforms. Maybe we'll put it on this so we can get it to them and they can put it on the episode. But chief among them, if you're fly fishing for new gear this year, what are some of the new products that you think you would want to get if money was no object, George? And we're in the sphere of Falsecast podcast. What's number 1 on your list?
This is top secret. I saw it on the dark web. There is
Dark web.
an app that enables you to find like side imaging for boat fishing. It enables you to find the adipose tag on migratory fish in the stream because it emits a low EMF. So if we're fishing, you can say we're on the North Shore and there's a coaster brook trout under that rock.
Is that legal? That's not legal.
Of course it's legal.
That's dark web.
That's dark web. Don't you just love my ability to just make stuff up on the spot?
I do love that. It's fantastic.
It
sounded believable.
It sounded good.
Okay, all right. Okay. Let's
That is a joke, people.
Let's move well, it's not that far off though when you think about it.
You could probably make it work.
Like there's probably some truth to that. Like I've never seen side imaging on a waiter for a guy waiting.
Exactly. Now you're buying what I'm selling.
Okay, come on now. What's on your list? What's Shellington going to see on the list of Georgie?
You know what it's going to be? It's the lightest wading shoe possible because we do cover a lot of ground.
Yeah.
That's the big demarcation between that really being an active sport,
Okay.
like hiking versus in a boat.
I've got the answer for you.
Let's hear it. What's the answer?
Squala.
Squala
boots.
Yeah.
Make a lightweight wading boot.
Yep.
But I've just bought one. And they are two. You buy two now. But
2 dozen.
I had them in Alaska, so they're product tested
All right.
and proven.
Size 6.
Size 12.
Okay. Big
Well,
boy.
They run a little tight though. So I will say that.
Okay.
So if you know how the rule is, if you're a size 11 foot, probably should go to
Got to go up a size.
for wading, right? It's not quite that, but it's almost that. But I had, I was out there 5 days fishing. They were awesome.
Comfy.
Yep. And I could put an extra pair of wool socks in them.
Didn't tear.
Pretty. No. They were really. What's great about it is that they are so lightweight.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about some of the other ones. They're
Thank you.
like bunch of clogs walking around, and I hate that.
Yes.
But those are good. So check out Squala Boots.
Squala Boots.
They make there's a couple of different.
Squala.com.
There's one that's kind of a mid-range price, and that's the one that has kind of like a slip-on feel to it, and that's one that my buddy Lee carries, and he likes it. I got the next step up, which is a little more hiking because of the stuff that you and I do.
Yeah,
we were all
get after it.
Yeah, so that's one I got. But they both work. We used them both. They were great.
So back at you, brother. Thank you for asking me. What do you want in the outdoors world?
Well, our buddies at Thorn Brothers have a 15 to 20% off sale right now.
Oh yeah.
And so up there's a wading jacket that I'm looking from our pals over at Grundon's.
Jacket, as in not a vest.
It's a wading jacket.
Describe.
Yeah. So most wading, like if you went and bought a waterproof jacket to go do whatever you want, it's going to come down to about past your waist, just a little bit, right?
Okay.
The wading jackets they stop at about your belly button.
Okay.
Because you've got waders on. Right.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So your waders go up to your chest.
Mm-hmm.
The wading jacket isn't so long, so it's like not dragging in the water all the time. So there's, you can actually put stuff in the pockets that aren't going to get wet because it's not dripping in the water all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So there's 2 wading jackets that are out there right now that I like. Number one is the Grundon one. That's really nice.
Top shelf.
Patagonia also has a decent one. It's okay. Sims is the one that every guide has. So if you go out west and you have a guide that's got a wading jacket, some kind of jacket, is kind of colder weather, it's always Sims because they're pretty good discounts for the guides and stuff like that. But I really like Squala has one, not Squala, but Grundon's has a nice one, and I would get Gore-Tex.
Okay.
I'm sold
Can't
on
go
Gore-Tex.
wrong with Gore-Tex.
Well, I'm sold on Gore-Tex because I'm 54 now. And I'm probably not going to buy another coat. Like that's
Famous last words.
I mean, when's the last time you bought a?
Forever.
Yeah, I mean,
less is more now.
Waders kind of every 10 years,
I
maybe.
agree with you.
But like,
I just
when are
want
you gonna need
lighter
another jacket?
gear like you did. And so, how light is Gore-Tex? It's the lightest.
So light, and it breathes when it's hot.
Yeah,
so you can use it both
I get
times. The wading jacket you don't need unless it's kind of colder weather. Yeah. So I get that, but. It's a nice coat. It's got a good look to it. So if you wanted to wear it out doing whatever, you could still do that.
Going out, highfalutin.
But like if you're going bass fishing or you're going up to Mille Lacs and it's cold out, it's a great jacket to have because then you can throw your bibs on underneath and you're fine.
Yeah, I like it. I'm sold.
That's the other thing. The next piece that I would say is on my list, base layer.
Sure.
Going to Alaska reminded me how important it is to have base layer. And the smart wool is the way to go. I won't go any other way.
Sure.
I've had Under Armour. I've had other things.
Yeah.
But smart wool keeps
You're a good product tester.
Yeah, but it's just smart wool is the way to go.
Do you ever take that off yourself for the length of the trip, or does it just stay on for 4 days?
I just keep it on.
Yeah.
Like, deer hunting is a great example.
Exactly.
Deer hunting, I have smart wool on first. And it's not... When it's 30 and windy, okay, you need more on.
Right, but that's your base layer.
But it's like it keeps that heat in really, really
exactly.
well.
And it wicks away wetness too,
it does.
correct?
Yeah, it does.
So I'm sold, and I could get on that.
Smart wool socks too. They make the smart wool socks.
I mean,
all I wear now.
We're kind of testers now.
And I'm not like, it's not like it's uppity. I want to be the guy that shows up at the trout stream with the tag still on all the stuff.
No one knows you're wearing it.
It's like,
Who cares?
No, it's just, who cares, right?
Yeah. You just want to be comfy.
What's the next hat you're going to buy?
Whoa. Wow.
I mean,
whoa. You know what?
That's got to be on your Christmas list, right?
Of course it's on my Christmas
So what
list.
trucker hat are you getting?
Well, I mean...
We need to get
Do you
Falls
want me
Cast.
to have...
No.
You want me to be boastful here?
Sure, go ahead.
Packers Super Bowl champions.
Oh, my gosh.
You asked. You got it.
It's
Ask me what hat it will replace.
You don't, first of all, number one, listeners, if you know George, you know that he never replaces a hat. It's just simply an addition to.
Correct.
So this is not replacing, maybe it's replacing what you wore 2 days ago.
It's like Graceland and Elvis Presley's Nana Sandwich collection. There's like thousands in my garage.
There are. And in
You've
fact,
seen it.
And I've got one of yours in my house right now.
Well, I bought you a couple.
I know, but I
Which one? Okay.
I've still got one.
I should say I miss it. I don't know what hat you got.
See? No, so which one are you going to get?
So what? Well, I'm going to get the Packer 2026 Super Bowl champion hat after they win.
Oh.
After they beat
I thought
the Ravens.
I thought you were going old school, but this is just this.
You're disgusted.
This has gone from bad to worse.
So,
right
I mean, now do I say? Do you have any doubts after yesterday's shellacking of your purple?
All I know is I'm selling my tickets from the Packer Viking game on the 3rd or the 4th of January to somebody else.
That's right. Maybe I'm buying.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to, you could go.
I need to be trout fishing though.
You'd have to fight off Olivia. She wants those tickets too.
See,
because her boyfriend is another Wisco guy. I'm not very
I
happy.
love her boyfriend.
No, I'm not very happy with her. Right
Sorry.
I love Jack. He's a great dude, but he's a Wisconsinite.
But you know,
I'm just kidding, Jack.
We love Jack. We love Olivia. Olivia would be a perfect sportsportscaster, if I may.
Why do you say that?
Well, she's very, very. She didn't get it from you.
Oh, thank you.
From her mother, she got her looks.
Wow.
Quick-witted.
Oh my gosh.
Can move on her feet really, really quickly.
Yeah.
And she's an outdoors person.
She likes venison.
And she likes venison.
She took
so
all my
5 reasons.
She took my venison and my pheasants.
Oh, she's a thief. Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
So maybe that'll preclude her candidacy.
All right. Last thing, and we have to get going. We have another pod here in a couple weeks, right? We're going to take the Thanksgiving weekend off. What are you doing over the Thanksgiving holiday? What's your plans?
Well, I got that Wisconsin gun deer license. So
you're going to go a couple more times?
Yeah, we're having some people over Thanksgiving night. So it'll be probably Friday and Saturday, Wisconsin and Sunday.
Nice.
And the Packers are on a bye on Sunday.
Oh, that's too bad.
So I have all day, the last day to hunt. But Muskie ends November 30th here in Minnesota.
Muskie, yep, that's right.
So that's probably that Sunday.
Ooh, I'll send a picture on the pod.
Yes.
On the Instagram, my buddy Tim caught a nice one. I was supposed to go on the 14th, and I couldn't. And he went up north and got a nice one.
There you go. Post it. Yeah, so there you go. I'm kind of the boots on the ground guy. I'll be out there. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. The only thing I'm doing is I'm going pheasant hunting this week.
Love it.
And then Mystic Lake has a new launch pad.
What?
Golf simulator.
Oh, yeah, been there. Done that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. All right. Are we closing out, my man?
Closing out. So, number one, get your Christmas lists to your wives, spouses, significant others. Include some nice little trouty things.
Trouty things.
We have a video live episode coming up in March. We are doing the Great Trout Expo. So that'll be fun.
There.
Yes. Check out our various pages for upcoming concert events. George's Bring Your Mom Band will be live.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, you're all over the place. Anyway.
Wow. Listen to you go.
Thanks, podcast listeners.
Thanks.
Stay tuned. Check out our Instagram page and our upcoming TikTok page.
TT.
All right. Peace out.